Kalisa George Ssebugwawo. Tell us, today is Uganda's independence. What is your take on this day?
I'm called George William Ssebugwawo, aka George Kalisa. I'm a journalist by profession, an educationist, and a developer. Independence of Uganda is still in books, is still on paper, because of the regressive development we have in Uganda. I think my take on that, Ugandans should not even celebrate this day because of regressive development. It is 60 years of torture, 60 years of arbitrary detention and disappearance of Ugandans up to date. There is a lot of murder. They talk of reports, and those reports of murder have not come out yet. So many people have lost their loved ones under the regime of His Excellency President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. And Ugandans, as we celebrate 60 years of independence, they are mourning their loved ones. They are mourning their loved ones. So many people are being murdered under the guise of draconian laws. For example, there is Public Order Management Bill, which police uses to arrest so many Ugandans who are vocal, who are talking about the truth in Uganda. If they talk about hunger, Karamojongs and many people are dying of hunger, yet Uganda used to be a food basket for Africa. It used to be a pearl of Africa. Uganda, by then, during Dr. Apollo Milton Obote and Idi Amin Dada, would export expertise like doctors, teachers to overseas countries to do work there. But today, Ugandans under this government, export house girls, housemaids, who are even being deported in Dubai, in so many countries, who are even, they sell their internal organs. And many Ugandans are suffering from rotten systems, policy, foreign policies which are not working. Uganda has closed doors to neighboring countries. This one is not a secret. For example, go to Congolese fear to come to Uganda. They look at Uganda as the enemy. So many people look at Uganda as the enemy. So what is the foreign policy? The foreign policy is also repressive. That's why I'm saying now, after 60 years, Ugandans are mourning instead of celebrating. Thank you very much.
What should be done in Uganda for you to have a real independence?
To have real independence, power should be returned to the people. We need the return of law in the country. We need a constitution which is people-centered. We need good governance in the country. We don't want nepotism to continue the way it is continuing. We have regional imbalance. You may find most of the top leaders, people with the power, come from one region, and this is the problem. You find family interference in government. For example, the Minister of Education is the First Lady. You find so many people, the generals, most of the people related to government are somehow related to the President of Uganda. And when people talk about this, they say they are being tribalistic, yet it is a fact. It also leads to mislocation of our resources. So the people, the Ugandans themselves, are not really feeling happy in their own country.
Who is your next president in Uganda?
The people of Uganda should decide their next president through the powers given to them by the Constitution of Uganda, which was promulgated in 1995.
President would you like to have in the next 30 years?
Yeah, some of us and most of the political analysts in Uganda, we prefer demilitarization of Ugandan politics, because we have seen what the generals can deliver. We thought, democracy has been abused in the last 40 years. They talked of the 10-point program, but it has now become the 10-point problem. So we want demilitarization of Ugandan politics so that we have a civilian president. I don't think Kenyans are complaining for having civilian presidents for their time, but we are complaining, yet we have had generals at the top of our administration.
Can you be able to wish yourself and other Ugandans a happy Independence Day?
Thank you very much. I don't think I have the guts to wish Ugandans a happy Independence Celebration Day because I know they are mourning, so they may not have a happy one. But maybe in the future, let them work very hard to demilitarize our politics so that we have a civilian president who respects the rule of law in the country, who respects my fellow compatriots as Ugandans. Thank you very much.